Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I filmed an after dinner cleaning routine. It's my nighttime routine, what I do after dinner just to tidy up. Most of this mess is mine because I make a huge mess when I make dinner. So I'm also going to be wiping down the countertops, cleaning the table, wiping the floors, and just tidying up the family room a little bit. I think I also disinfect the bathroom just so it's nice and clean for tomorrow morning. So, if you'd like to see what I do in my night routine after dinner, then please keep watching. Tonight, I really tried to use a method in cleaning up after dinner. I tend to get a little scatterbrained when I see that there's a lot of stuff out on the countertops and on the table and in the sink. But I started by taking everything off the table, putting everything back in the fridge that needs to go there on the sink, and putting the food on the island, and just doing a quick wipe down of the kitchen table using Pledge orange oil, which is supposed to bring back the shine. This table in particular is really dull from the sunshine and just from being, just over years and years of use. In the summer, I am hoping to take it out to the garage and restain it or paint it, and I am planning on recording that entire process for you guys in case you are interested in doing the same to a table that's in your home. Just to show you the process of what happens, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it looks good in the end. And here I'm just putting away the leftovers. We had spaghetti and meatballs. I did not have any spaghetti noodles, so I used penne, and that's really all that's left over. It was a good meal tonight. I do have James Bond on the TV, and James Bond is on, so of course I have to watch it. I have that on in the background while I'm putting things away. These little plastic covers I get from the dollar store. They're really easy to use. They look like little mini shower curtains, not shower curtains, shower caps, and you just place them over the bowl and put them in this fridge, and it's really easy to heat up leftovers and just keep things in their original containers instead of having to move everything into storage containers. This morning I noticed that my little coffee station was running low, so I'm going to refill my jars with some non-dairy coffee creamer, which is what I use in my coffee, and refilling the sugar jar as well. I like using the Caribou K-Cups. Those are my favorite kinds to use, and I typically also press the strong button on there on the Keurig machine to make extra strong coffee for me in the morning, because I am a coffee nut and I have to have that I'm like a no fuss type girl when it comes to coffee, so strong coffee with non-dairy creamer and a little bit of sugar is the way that I go. I bought this pineapple a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, after I cut it, I realized that it was not in the best shape, but I am going to chop it up for easy access tomorrow for snacks. Just cut it up into tiny little cubes and put it in the kids' lunch tomorrow. It is sweet, but it's also not very firm, so I don't know. I think if we don't eat it by tomorrow, it's not going to last much longer. Yeah, I'm just putting that away, and again made another big mess with pineapple juice everywhere. It's going to be super sticky. I'm going to scrub it down with a sponge and wipe it clean. So for a quick cleanup, I'm going to use my steam mop. I enjoy this for the quick kitchen, after dinner cleanup. I think it does a good job of disinfecting and picking up a lot of dirt. It's not as deep a clean as using an actual mop and really wringing out the water and using cleaning solution. But for a quick wipe up, I think this is perfect and it does the job. Moving on to this area, I'm just going to try my best to declutter it. I end up making just more piles of stuff, but I do get rid of a lot of the things that need to get thrown out. These are papers that come from the kids' school, some of their grades and tests and extra homework and things like that, that I just have to do a quick look over to make sure that the kids are doing their work, and then I can, put that stuff away and get rid of the things that we don't need to keep. At one point last summer, I had turned this area into a coffee bar, but I noticed that everybody was struggling with where to put this the papers and books and things like that. So I ended up moving it back over to the sink. But as you can see now, it's just redeveloped into a mountain of items that I have to clear off every night. So it actually turned out to be, more high maintenance that way. And in the bathroom, I'm using the Comet bathroom cleaner, and it does have bleach in it. I spray that in the sink. I'm wiping down the handles and the light switches and the toilet with some Lysol disinfectant wipes, and all I do is wipe down the countertop with some Method all-purpose cleaner in the grapefruit scent, and that's it for the bathroom. In this room, there's not much for me to do, really. I did not pull out the vacuum like I usually do. I'm just going to be tidying up everything really quickly so that it looks okay. And that's pretty much it for tonight. That's all I had planned on doing as far as after dinner cleanup. I'm probably going to sit down and finish watching my James Bond movie and just kind of enjoy the rest of the evening and relax and check on the kids upstairs, and that's pretty much it. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new, I would love it if you subscribed, and please click the like button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!